It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you once again. Ethan here with Diana Tyndall from Modern Day Marketing. Kind enough to join me this morning. Thanks again, Diana.
You're welcome. Bright and early.
It is bright and early. All right, let's do some news, and then we'll see what else happens during this podcast.
Always an adventure.
We now know it was an EF1 tornado that caused damage in Stone County on Sunday night. It hit just after 8 p.m. in the town of Hurley with wind speeds of 80 miles per hour. Knocked down some trees there, damaged a barn. That tornado was on the ground for just less than 30 seconds and was about 100 yards wide.
Wow.
So 30 seconds, it can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, it can.
We know it was also a very wet weekend. The National Weather Service location out at the airport received 5 inches, a full 5 inches of rain from Friday through Sunday. That amount puts Springfield slightly above the average amount for rainfall for the year to this point. So we were a little bit behind. Now we've caught up and went a little bit ahead, and we're still in the rainy season.
April showers are living up to its name.
That's right. Those May flowers better be coming.
Oh, I'm ready for them. Well, a certified public accountant in Springfield has to pay back $415,000 in restitution and give up his house in Springfield after pleading guilty to embezzlement. He admitted in federal court to embezzling more than $430,000 from a trust that he was managing. He also faces up to 23 years in prison when he is sentenced.
Wow.
Naughty, naughty. Well, it's not just coffee brewing at First Watch restaurants in Missouri and Arkansas. There's trouble brewing inside the ownership of those locations. One co-owner is suing his business partner, accusing the other of fraud and misappropriation of funds. One co-owner accuses the other of raising his salary 3 times and hiring his wife and daughter and misusing company credit cards and more, all without the other co-owner's knowledge.
Yikes.
Bummer. I really like those restaurants, so I hope they stay around. They can figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like when you have a trouble with ownership like that between a couple of co-owners, that can get ugly fast. That's like family fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I'm a solopreneur. You just do your own thing.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Don't answer to anybody. No, I'm kidding.
There you
That's
go.
so not true. I answer to so many people, but yeah, it does complicate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, work is underway now to improve a couple of crosswalks in Springfield. So heads up there. They're both in the Woodland Heights neighborhood, which was flagged as an area that needs better pedestrian safety measures. So they're getting them. New crosswalks are being installed at the intersections of Grant and Chase, as well as Chase and Lyon Avenue. Lights that are activated when a pedestrian is present will also be installed at those 2 locations. So should be better for walkers around that neighborhood.
I love those.
And Missouri, this may or may not surprise you, but Missouri is the worst state in the country when it comes to puppy mills.
Oh, no.
I know. It's a real downer. That's the word from the Humane Society of the United States. Lists us last. Its new report is out called the Horrible 100 List. There are several kennels in our area listed as repeat offenders, including Bolivar and West Plains, and more. You can see that entire list for yourself. All you have to do is search U.S. Humane Society Horrible 100 2024, and you'll find it.
That's awful. Actually, that reminds me, one of my friends, she just adopted this puppy and she was looking for an older dog and she just found one. And they went to this place and they could tell it was a breeding dog.
Yeah.
And they were like, we could not take it. Like it had to be rescued. So
really
good for people like that.
Yeah. Good for them.
Are looking for a good companion dog, but yeah.
Awful. Yeah.
Well, the state of Missouri just received its annual payment from tobacco companies under a 1998 master settlement agreement. This year's payout to the state was, guess how much? $104 million.
That is so much
from
money.
tobacco companies.
Yeah.
As part of the settlement in 1998 between all 50 states and tobacco manufacturers, tobacco companies have to make annual payments to states in perpetuity as long as cigarettes are sold by the companies. Wow.
Think about if Missouri's one state. all 50 states are in on this. They're paying every year, annual, every
Yeah.
year
Yeah.
to all those states. I don't know why Missouri would get more than other states. So we probably got about as much or an average as other states. That's an insane amount of money every year. So that tells me that these tobacco companies are making that sort of money if they're able to pay it out every year.
Right. For
It's
sure.
unbelievable.
They're probably making billions.
I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, but I think too about the e-cigarette things, a lot of that's being replaced from the, what you once used to maybe smoke a cigarette, which I've never smoked anything, but yuck.
Yep.
All right. Well, Arvest Bank is raising money to feed our neighbors and raise awareness about food insecurity. Now through the end of May, you can donate to the bank's 14th annual Million Meals campaign. Since 2011, it has provided nearly 23 meals to food banks in Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Good-
23
good
million meals. 23 million meals. It's
That's
incredible.
a
So
lot of food.
yeah, so they're doing a nice job. Good job to Arvest Bank for helping out our neighbors.
Yeah.
It was a successful weekend for the annual Friends of the Library Spring Book Sale. It brought in nearly $210,000, breaking last year's record, which was pretty good. It's put on by the Friends of the Library and raises money for the Springfield Greene County Library System. 3/4 of what sold at this year's sale was donated by the community. So that's just
good.
gravy. That's not even money that they had to spend on buying the book to begin with.
That's great.
Yeah, so good for
Yeah.
them.
Good.
And then there's this for people who like to eat, which is me. Springfield is getting a couple of new food options, both in the very same location in a new building that's going up on South Campbell near Sunset. I had to look up where this was.
Huh.
It's kind of across from, it's right next to that La Quinta, north of Sunset, and kind of across the street from Lawrence Photo and Video.
Oh, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right there. New
Across the
Dunkin'
street from
Donut.
that.
Yeah.
Kind of catty corner.
Okay.
So that's the area we're talking about. Dirty Dough Cookie Company is planning to open in about a month. That's a chain. It'll be the first one in Springfield. It will offer decadent stuffed cookies. And I saw the website. The cookies have a lot of stuff inside them, like
Wow.
caramel and chocolate. And yeah.
That sounds delicious.
So, yeah, check that out. That's coming soon. Then a new restaurant called the Palm and Paddle Grill is planning to open in June. That will serve what they call Midwestern friendly Caribbean food.
The Palm and Paddle Grill.
Right.
That's
the Palm. It's going to be a
interesting
beach.
name.
A beach.
The palm.
Concept.
See, I was thinking hand palm.
Oh, gotcha.
Like you're gonna slap people to eat your
Right.
food.
Talk to the palm. No, it like palm tree.
Oh, that makes a lot
Even
more
though
sense.
we don't have those here, but it's going to be a beach option. You're going to go there and think you're at the beach, apparently.
Yeah.
And you're going to eat what I love. I love they call it Midwestern friendly Caribbean food. So not too spicy, not too crazy. Probably fried.
Yeah.
Probably fried. I don't know.
In a gravy style topping.
It's a Caribbean Lambert's.
That's it. You're cracking me up today.
You got the cough. You got the cough.
Oh my goodness. Well, Travis Kelce will likely retire a Chief. He just signed a contract extension for 2 years that puts him at the age of 38 at the end of it. It also makes him the highest paid tight end in the history of the game. He'll make $34 million over 2 years, and that's on top of his current $57 million contract that keeps him in a Chiefs jersey through the 2025 season. Wowza.
I mean, that kind of those dollar amounts are mind-boggling. And then a couple days before that, the Chiefs were like, "Hey, taxpayers, could we get some help paying for these upgrades?"
Yeah.
Taxpayers
Hey,
are like,
Kelsey,
"What?
Can you throw in $1 million or so?"
Wait a minute. What do you do? You want my money? I
Yeah.
don't make anything.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I think that's he's been doing such a great job, so why not keep him? I mean, on the roster, you don't want anybody else picking him up, so that's
right.
good.
And if they go 3 in a row, that's going to be incredible.
Yeah. Well, there's a new contest to win tickets to Arts Fest 2024. Can you believe it? It's almost Arts Fest time.
Yeah.
You don't have much time to enter because it's only running through 10 a.m. Thursday this week. So make sure you go to aroundtheozarks.com or get in on the free Around the Ozarks app for on your smartphone. And Arts Fest is one of the biggest outdoor art festivals in Southwest Missouri, known for featuring over 100 artists from all over the country, live entertainment, delicious food, obviously happening this weekend. So enter in today. And I can tell you, I bought some beautiful art there. So bring your pocketbook.
Yeah, it's a great event on Walnut Street, right?
Yeah.
It's on Walnut Street in downtown Springfield. And I tell you, what that means that we're only doing it through 10 a.m. on Thursday. So that means you're going to have better odds because fewer people are going to be able to enter in that amount of time.
Right.
So you're at better odds of winning the tickets. We're also giving away Mother's Day tickets, our Mother's Day gift. So you can enter also at aroundtheozarks.com. We're giving away $150 gift card for a flower arrangement by our friends at the Flower Merchant. They do a great job. $50 gift card as well to Civil Kitchen, which is a fantastic place to eat. So you can enter there. There's a lot of contests going on. There's some Cardinals tickets, I think, also being given away.
Yeah.
Always contests at aroundtheozarks.com. If I were you, I can't enter. They're not going to give me anything.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't win. I'm an employee. But if I were not, I would be there every day entering these contests because you have such great odds of winning. And there's so many good things that we give away. So aroundtheozarks.com or get the app. And then also we wanted to leave you with this. Don't forget about the midweek matinee at the Gilloy's Theater. It is tomorrow. Doors open at 1 p.m. The show starts at 2. And it is a showing of the 1972 film, The Cowboys, starring the one and only John Wayne.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
I've never seen that in my life.
I haven't either, but I would go watch it at the Gilloy's. That's right. And here's a great part. If you're 60 years old or older and you're from Greene or Christian County, just go there, show your ID. You get in free, and you get a combo ticket that allows you to get a drink and a popcorn. I mean,
what a great deal.
Great
deal. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to turning 60 so I can attend those.
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
That's the only thing I have going for
You
me.
and my husband are like so excited to get older. So odd to me. But
I just think it'll mean less work. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm just ready
aches and
I'm
pains.
ready to pack it in.
More medication.
That's true.
On the back.
That's true. I'm already complaining about my back, so I'm halfway there. All right. Well, that's what's going on around the Ozarks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you're listening, stick around for 30 seconds, and then Abby Dyer's Wake Up Weather will be on. We have more weather moving into the area later this week. I don't know when, but I know it's not going to be beautiful forever. And we got more storms on the way. So check that out. Have yourself a fine Tuesday, and we will see you back here on Wednesday.